Hi, Dr. Jackson. So this is my regular Blackboard site for my class, and next year I will, if I like this as my LMS, then I might just change all of these tabs to kind of by units, and I think it's easier to find what we're doing. So this is the one that I created for this class. I thought about breaking it up into days, day 1, day 2, and day 3. And on here, kind of talking about what they would do at their other stations. So I'm using a station kind of rotation for this, and this is what they'd be doing at the other stations. So their technology station is kind of, here's this checklist, and when they click in there on that first day, I wanted them to kind of work through, and that's why I think this enabled review allows them to not be able to go to the next thing until they get past or have completed it. So this is their starting intro to probability. And this is what they would view with a partner. And it's a pretty good intro video. This is their textbook that we've just moved to online this year. So I really liked this intro video and kind of gets them thinking about probability. And then this is my video for that I did last week that walks them through the notes that they are usually given and done with me during class. So I kind of felt like this might be a good way to give them these notes kind of on their own time with their partner while they're at the station. And then, which if you don't have the link to this, but I think you have the link somewhere, oops. So then I saw in one of my partners, they had the Padlet review, so I think that would have been a great idea to like get them into this discussion board, what probability means to them, and maybe a time in their life knowing probability of something happening was useful. So I've never done a discussion board in my classes, so I think they would enjoy just talking about what they know before the unit starts. This I might be able to take out now that they have that video. All right, so the partner discovery is understanding likelihood, but then it's all these activities within their textbook, and their answers are sent to me. So this is the teacher view, so they won't have these answers there. They would type these in right here, and then their answers come to me. And then the activity about creating spinners. So instead of doing the PBL, I kind of shortened it to this, well, it's not really a PBL anymore. Now I've just made them have to design spinners for a board game, and the spinners have to follow these rules. So they get a template, and they can write on here and create the spinners using those rules. So they would do that with their partner. So that's the first day. And that's kind of the checklist they're going to work through. And then day 2 is similar, but there's different things to do. So we're getting more into like theoretical versus experimental probability on day 2. So this is a Mythbusters video. This is in their textbook again. I used a lot of the textbook for this unit, which I hadn't used this textbook all year, so it's kind of a good change of pace. So this is the Mythbusters video they would watch with their partner, and then practice. So this is also in the textbook, but it's a good practice with feedback, and it also lets me know what they answered as well. So they work through these 10 questions with their partner. And did I have a link in here yet? Oh, so I just found some fun probability games that they can play if they finish early. So that's day 2. And then day 3 is a review day. And have I done this yet? No. So I'm kind of still getting into that probability review day because there will be other stations that day, but the probability review is going to be the tech station. So I think I like the layout. I think I used a lot of the textbook and not a lot of other resources, but I'm still trying to figure out all these other tools that I can use and how to use them. So I hope that is kind of helps you see what my unit plan is. That's not, you don't need to see that, but that's kind of how my unit plan goes. So please let me know if you have any questions. I hope this works for you to see everything.